this is the best I can do. Let's have a small chat while I do my makeup. I am Tubba. That is me. That is who I am. And I guess I will be talking about what I want to do in the future. And how much I need for it. Which, hopefully I can get from doing this channel. First video of me actually speaking in it. Kinda nervous, but I'm Tubba. I just turned 16, June 1st, and I want to go to Japan in 2029 for a long-term Japanese language course where the amount that I could need is, well, it goes up every year apparently, but the amount I could need is like $28,000, and I don't have a job. I'm aiming for 2029 instead of 2028 because I graduate high school in 2028, and the gap between me graduating and me going for the language course, I want to try and make extra money because I do need my working papers, which hopefully I can get very, very soon. Because I currently have like 63 cents in my account. But it's okay. It's okay. Who need money? Who need money? I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't. That's because I press my face against my wall over there. Hey, wall. Anyway, what I'm going to try and do is I'm gonna try and vlog more often. It's just I don't usually have a lot of time to even record because I'm either doing chores or like sleeping or studying, because I did get accepted into a vocational school, I believe it's called, which is really good for me because if I do really good, I could get good jobs with that, which could get me more money. But I believe that the course will only be like 28,000 if I actually decide to get the off-campus residence, because it the lady, her name was Luna, she's so sweet. Love you, Luna. She said that I could either, sorry, I am kind of crooked, aren't I? She said that I could either do off-campus residence or, oh, you know what? Off-campus residence or go with a host family, which I feel like host family would probably be better so that I'm not like lonely. Because none of my other friends are doing this at all. It's something I decided I wanted to do because I want to be a fashion designer, and the fashion school I want to go to is in Japan, and I need to be at least an N2, which is like, I almost said which is like one off from N1, like, but I need to be at an N2 so that I can, I believe, at least enroll. So I have a few years to practice. I'm currently at an N4 because I passed my N5. I can put that right here. Passed my N5. I seriously don't know what I'm doing. Can you tell that I don't know what I'm doing? I don't even know what I'm doing with my makeup. But you know, small chat, just talk to you about what's on my mind. I'm gonna be a junior, so in all reality, I only really have like 2.5 years to save up for us. And only one person in my family knows about it. Sorry, one person, and that's my brother, and I don't even know if he thinks that I'm gonna take this seriously or not. But I really do want to take this seriously because I really want to go to this fashion school. And if not this one, there's another one in Japan that I want to go to, which I'm not going to say because I don't know. I just feel like it's better not to unless I like get into it. Yeah. The course I want to take is for around 9 months, which, as I said, I could either go with a host family or off-campus residency. I don't know why I was surprised to know that there is a huge jump between host family and off-campus residency because I don't know anything about like studying abroad. I've been watching a whole bunch of people study abroad so that I can know what I'm getting into, and I like to see people like me who are also doing stuff like this because it just makes me feel like I can do that too, and like hopefully I can be like that for somebody else. I don't know, the girl I had seen that was doing it that made me like realize that hey, I could probably also do this. Her name's like Jazz. She's really cool. I follow her on Insta just so I can like see what updates she has because she's really cool. And I really like how she goes about her content, the way that she shows things. I think it's entertaining and I think it's really motivating. Like I've been studying Japanese on and off for like 5 years because my first reason was like in 2020, you know, sicknesses were holding everyone by their throats. And I was just sitting in this room, like, I don't want to watch my anime in dub anymore. I want to watch it in sub, so I don't have to read subtitles. I could have just watched it in dub, know what was wrong with me, but I started learning back then, and I learned like 4 words before I gave up. So, that's definitely something. And then I tried again, like a year after, which I ended up giving up because I wasn't doing good in school, and I was getting in trouble at home. So it's hard to learn when you're in trouble. And then I took a break from learning Japanese to learning like Spanish and French in school, which I did horribly with French. Spanish I did okay in. I think the only reason I did so poorly in French is because my French teacher was really mean. Shut that up, okay. But it's whatever, because now I'm way more consistent with it, which is really good for me, especially since I reached an N5 or N4, I don't know. I believe I'm like in the middle. Like this is N5, this is N4, I'm like right in the middle. Shut up, okay. Yeah, I do believe that it's always good to have somebody that you can look up to that is trying to do something that you're also sort of trying to do, because I'm not exactly sure why the girl I was talking about, Jazz, is in a language school right now. She could just be doing it for the love of the game, which honestly, you do that, all power to you. But seeing someone like somebody like you doing something that you thought that, you know, you were alone in, is always something good to see, to show you that you're not as alone as you thought you were. I'm so bad at this part, oh my god. Yeah, no, it's really good to know that there is other people like you that are also trying to do the same things. As I said, maybe not for the same reasons, but for the same things. And not only have I been learning about the language, I've also been learning about like their foods and stuff. Like the other day I made and tried coffee jelly for the first time. I would make it again. I would. When I ate it, I said I wouldn't because I didn't think I did it right. Well, before I made it, I didn't think I did it right, but I did it right. It was just I didn't put enough creamer. What? I didn't put enough cream, not creamer. Sorry. I haven't had coffee today. It's okay. But to just learn. To learn. And I want to be a fashion designer so that I can have creativity with my freedom with my creativity. I almost said creativity with my freedom. Why does it look like I'm about to cry? What? But Yeah, freedom of my creativity, because I like to draw. I like to draw a lot. I'd say I'm an artist. Hey, I'd say I'm an art for a drawing of giraffe. Yep. Anyway, but I'd say, one thing that I'm kind of worried about is I don't know if I'll be able to save up enough before the time comes for me to enroll, because, well, I don't know. I think I can keep paying after I enroll, or, yeah, because she said, once again, shout out Luna. She said I can enroll like a year and a half before, so I would have to enroll like somewhere in the middle of next year. It's completely fine, because, as I said, still in high school. Gotta get out of high school first. And I didn't want to go like high school then immediately go to Japan, because I won't have any money. I got 63 cents on my card. So like hopefully I can get a job, and like hopefully I can like actually do something. I don't know how many subscribers I'm supposed to get to even become monetized. I don't know how to become monetized. Last time I did a channel in here that went any good, it was a gotcha channel, and I deleted it after I got like 2,000 followers, because I was scared to get bullied off the face of the earth. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know how to vlog. I'm an awkward teenager who really wants to be a fashion designer. But it's okay. It's okay. I will try my hardest. That's all that matters. I'm more talking than I am makeuping. No good. I'm gonna find. There's a single lash right there. I don't even wear my lashes. I will try my hardest to do good with this YouTube stuff, so I can try and make some money off my vlogs, so that I can have something to start with before I end up going, because your girl's pockets are empty. We don't love that for me, because I can't even afford a soda right now. But if I do good, hopefully I can get monetized. I'm not really sure how monetization works either. I've been trying to research that as well. All of my siblings, well, the ones I live with at least. I live with 2 of them. I have 4. They've all done YouTube, and I'm not sure a single one of us have been monetized, but it's okay. Be okay. It'll be so okay. We just gotta keep trying. That's all I can do until I get a job, I guess. I feel like next school year is gonna be pretty hard on me. This school year was pretty hard on me. I almost failed. Wow, I almost failed biology, which I would love to talk about why. deal with him twice. I swear, if they put me back in a class with that guy, I'm gonna lose my freaking mind. Lose it. I don't even take another science class until my senior year because of how my schedule is with my Votech classes. With how Votech is gonna be, is that cute? Sorry. I go to Votech first, like for the first half of the school day, and then I go back to school and then I take my last 2 classes, because with how my high school is, you only take 8 classes a year, so it's like 4 classes a semester. So for me to get my final credits, I'll be taking 4 classes a year for the rest of the school, for the rest of my time in high school. Which honestly, I'd rather that a lot, because it'd probably be much less on me than it is already. Because I've got a lot to do currently. Last school year, I guess I could say now, because I'm not a sophomore anymore. Last school year was super hard on me. I was taking architecture. I could just tell the classes I took. I took geometry, visual arts, gym, physics, so it was like gym and health. And then language arts, which language arts was like every class but geometry was really easy for me because I suck at geometry. Is that my fault? No, it's quarantine's fault. And then second semester I took digital arts, which I passed with flying colors. Architecture, which I also passed. History, which was kind of a hard pass for me. Like, if I didn't do good on that final, I was probably gonna fail, because I didn't like the format that he gave our assignments in. So like sometimes I would just completely forget to do the assignment, and then like the deadline would come in and I just couldn't do it. Horrible, I know. I should really stay on top of that. But I'll be better next year, because I really need to stay on track next year. Oh my gosh. I'm just saying stuff at this point. Oh. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm doing my makeup for fun, honestly. I'm not going anywhere. I like to do that. It gives me a chance to practice. I don't like how this one's coming out. But yeah, I guess I'll get back onto how I'm doing with learning Japanese. So when I first started, again, recently, I had learned that there's 3 different ways to greet, and it comes like with the time of day. So like, you know, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Didn't know they did that. I don't know why I didn't think they did that. I feel like that should be really obvious that they would do something like that. But I'm stupid. So I had thought originally that it was just, yeah, konnichiwa. No, it's konnichiwa is for the afternoon, actually. Wait, I gotta. So it's ohayo or ohayo gozaimasu, konnichiwa, and konbanwa, which I think I keep saying that last one wrong. But it's okay because I don't think I'll ever be awake long enough in Japan to have to say that to anyone. There's ohayo gozaimasu, good morning. There's konnichiwa, and then there's konbanwa. Love it. I love to be able to do that now, because if you would have looked at little 10-year-old me and been like, ohayo gozaimasu, I would have been like, Ohio? Like the state. What the frick does that mean? And then I would have been like shot 17 times, but okay, I'll stop. But I will say I have had the most fun learning like just random terms. What am I talking about? I've had the most fun speaking instead of writing, which I feel like is because I recently started learning again. How big is my forehead when I look down? Sorry. I've recently started using Kaida. I think that's how you pronounce it. And they teach like a small range of languages, so it's like, I know they teach Korean, I know they teach Japanese because I'm using it for Japanese. I believe they just started teaching like French, and they teach, did I say Spanish? I don't know, they teach Spanish. And I think that the way they go about it is super cool and super easy, because I feel like it's best to know how to speak it, because most of the time if you're in Japan, unless you're like reading things, I don't feel like you would need to like really be writing anything down. You would really need to be writing much of anything down, unless you, I don't know, unless you do. I haven't been. Frick you looking at me for? It's like I haven't gotten too far. Well, I'm on the 3rd unit now, and I can't even take a lesson right now because I need to wait, because I don't have money for premium, which is a-okay. But I've learned a whole bunch of different ways to ask people questions. Like, I'm gonna ask you what your job is. Or am I? So, I believe, from what I remember, oshigoto wa nan desu ka? What the frick is your job, buddy? Let me know. Drop that down below. Kidding, I don't want to know what you do. Or maybe I do. But yeah, oshigoto wa nan desu ka? And then like you answer with what your job is, and then like this. So you know, so like, oshigoto wa nan desu ka? And you go, sensei desu. I'm a teacher. I don't know, but I will try and give like updates on how far I'm getting with the stuff I'm learning, because I once again need to try and make money off of this channel, because I have none. I can't get nothing. Your girl be wanting ice cream from the ice cream truck. Can't get it. Ice cream man don't like poor people. He said $5 for a Sonic Pop? Robbing the whole truck, low-key. Anyway. But I have gotten like way further than I thought I would with learning Japanese this time around, because I always quit once I feel like it gets too hard, and I haven't this time. So I will keep trying to learn. I will keep updating, because that will be really all I can do. I'm not really going out much this summer, unless with friends. Like, I'd have to ask my parents if I can go out with friends. Because I've never really done much over the summer, like, ever. Like, it's always been like, summer break, I'm gonna hang out with all my friends, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and then I never do it. Who can relate? Am I right, guys? Okay. But yeah, no, I am gonna try and vlog other things, like maybe like me cooking, because I cook myself breakfast a lot. Like, I had a baked potato earlier, so good, so freaking good. I would recommend baked potatoes for breakfast. Who's stopping you? Not me, because I'm recommending it. But you know, I'd say I'm almost done with makeup. I've been recording for 40 minutes. I don't even know why I'm doing this. Well, I know why I'm recording. I just don't know why I'm doing my makeup. I guess I didn't want to just sit here not doing anything. Speaking to the camera, which is just my buggy ass like iPhone 13, I think it is. Oh, mine isn't that buggy, my little brother's is. I'd say I don't like how my makeup turned out. And I'm putting this on wrong. Okay, whatever. Don't. Anyway. This is the makeup. I'm not sure if I mentioned earlier, but I've got heat bumps, so like that's kind of some of what's on it. I don't have my air conditioner on right now, and it's been like 70 and above, so like it's gotten to 102 degrees. Horrible. Sweating my butt off. Cut that out. Okay, so to end this video off, I feel like I should just probably be like, I should say something motivational, shouldn't I? Can I be motivational, guys? Like for yes, like for no. Am I right? Anyways, please stay with me along my little journey trying to monetize my channel and make money off my channel so that I can take this intensive Japanese learning course in 2029. And I hope that my progress helps inspire somebody like me or someone of my age just wanting to do the same thing, because there's not that many people that genuinely try, and I don't know, it's a lot of, I feel like more people like us should try and actually pursue our dreams instead of sticking with the same 4 careers, because not everybody wants to be a nurse or a teacher. I sure as hell don't want to be a damn teacher, but if you do, that's okay, and I love that for you, you know? But we as people of color should try and pursue our dreams. No matter what, I'd say we got this, you know? Just gotta use that brain power of ours. That brain power. And then I put like a huge screen up here, and it's just like brain power. But like there's no O or E. Is that how you do an E? I can't remember sign language. I learned the entire sign language alphabet like a month ago, and I don't remember it. But that's like almost an E. Like if my finger, whatever. Pursue your dreams. Be you. I'll be me. I don't have an outro. Stay true to yourself. Have a nice rest of your day. Sayonara. Arigatou gozaimasu.